Part two of things I did right when I started out watch collecting. This one is important, maybe the most important. I think I did pretty well when I started out. And it's actually one of the funnest parts. I mean, getting watches in the mail is pretty fun too, or buying watches at a shop. But having the knowledge base to know what you're looking at and to collect what you want to collect and get the right pieces in your collection is only going to make you happier. And the research will probably save you a lot of money in the long run from making some mistakes. This one's also pretty important, right? Having a budget and setting goals. And if you're married, it's sharing those goals with your wife, right? My wife has always been, even though she's not into watches herself, but she's always been pretty supportive of the monetary needs that go into this hobby. And that's kind of important. And I really value her opinion on a lot of things, and she shares her opinion with a lot, and that helps me build my collection as well, with her opinion in mind. I mean, at the end of the day, it's both of our money that we're spending, and she's the one that has to look at me with a watch on my wrist, so why wouldn't I want her input and opinion on what I'm collecting? So doing it as a team is important when you're talking about budget. This one kind of evolves as you go, but I think I got it pretty right when I started out, because I already kind of knew a basic size of what looks good on my wrist, right? But as you go and you collect more, you'll start honing in on, do I like smaller, do I like bigger? What's the lug width? Is it going to look weird? So yeah, this was, I think, something I got pretty right, but it's good to know when you're buying stuff for sure. And even though in the last one I said I didn't plan very well, when I did start planning, I found a niche of something that I really wanted to get into. This can be anything. It can be, I want to collect a whole box of Casio. I want to collect the whole box of divers. I want to collect a whole box of weird stuff from Japan, which is kind of something, a niche that I have. JDM stuff always had its own flair to it. And I realized that I'm not going to have a whole box of $10,000 watches. So I need to find something that's going to scratch the itch of what I need out of watch collecting. And that was kind of like the weird off-the-shelf stuff, like, you know, from Japan, or having a limited release of something that didn't sell very well, but you know, I thought was good. So having a niche is helpful when you start out watch collecting.